Should we start off the show with Chillest Dude, last Chillest Dude of the year?
The Chillest Dude of the week brought to you by our favorite beer. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/dudes and celebrate responsibly.
I'll take one of these too. I'll take one of those.
This guy's got hands of a hockey guy.
Linemen all secretly have good hands because they practice in case there's an opportunity.
No, linemen have awful hands. Awful.
So we have...
the guys that catch in games, like, those are like the exceptions. Those are the exception guys.
Is that why you always do like the...
They're like ex-basketball guys that turn into tackles.
The tight end, the like center in basketball to tight end to tackle pipeline?
Yep.
Okay.
Logan Mankins could probably catch too. He got big hands.
And then don't you like end practices in camp? Like if the lineman can do a punt?
If he can catch a punt.
That's hard because body. Okay, so we have a one voice call in the same theme as what we're talking about or showing a lot this episode, which is behind the scenes in the NFL. So let's start with this voice call.
Hey, this is Stacy from Texas, and Jules, I'm just wondering if the Patriots make the playoffs. Will you be growing a playoff beard? Can't wait to hear. Have a great, great week.
I mean, am I going to grow a playoff beard? I am a little scruffy. I think it's because when you start seeing Santa and snow, you must let the beard grow. I don't know.
When did you start doing the playoff beard?
Started doing it in 14.
The first year you won.
The first year we won, I think.
Now, is that like a lazy thing or was that like intentional?
I don't know. I think I was watching Rocky IV.
Okay.
When they went to Russia and Rocky just let everything go. And just to focus on the fight.
Deadlift some trees.
Yeah.
Throw some rocks around.
I went and ran behind the Foxborough Pond through the snow, doing Rocky montages. No, I don't know. I just, you start growing it, you win, you let it go, and then it eventually turned into like starting it earlier the next year, and then starting it earlier. And yeah, it was kind of a superstition thing. But if the Patriots this year keep it going, I don't know, man. My mom doesn't like the beard.
Yeah.
Lily, she kind of likes it. She kind of remembers shaving off one of my beards back in the day.
Okay.
Because when she was real young, I would get scared that she wouldn't recognize me because you go 6 months with the beard. 6 months in baby years is like a lifetime.
Yeah, and then it's a drastic change.
Yeah,
like
so
that.
I had her shave it. And she's like, what?
That's really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have any other playoff superstitions?
Didn't have playoff didn't have other playoff superstitions, but like the focus and urgency was just always on like, what can I do more? I don't want to, because after we lost that Super Bowl in 2011, and then we didn't get there for like a few years. You went into it like, I don't want to go through this and have I wish I would-has. I wish I would have caught a little more.
If I just put that extra time in.
I wish I would have, or if you didn't do something, maybe like, oh, I didn't get my Friday lift in. Oh, I didn't, you know what I mean? And then you think of like, well, if you lose, then you'll think back to that. I don't know if is that superstitious?
It is a little bit. Depends on what, right?
Yeah.
If it's like something like wearing the same shirt, it's just trying to control something.
I wore the same yellow shirt. I did that too. I guess I was superstitious.
That's superstitious. Now, is there any other guys in the locker room that you noticed that had like somewhat disruptive superstitions or ones that you thought were interesting?
No. Guys tried to keep it relatively how you did it all year. Just maybe with a little more. The coaches would always give you a fucking, the whole spiel. Look, fellas, don't Don't be going out there because this is a different game. It's a playoff game. Taking 2 more of your energy drinks. Don't be doing this. Just do it the same way you're doing it. You know, you go out there, you take 2 scoops of Edo Explode, you fucking pull a hammy.
Well, LeBron deletes social media during the playoffs. He calls it
Zero Dark 30, right?
Yeah. Now, forget playoffs. Just superstitions in general. You mentioned your yellow Kent shirt. Kent State shirt, which I think is here someplace up there. Anything like putting on the cleat with your left foot first.
I did all that. I mean, I always had to like pick from like 3 pairs of brand new socks for each, and I would sit and I'd have to like feel them and like and see it if which 2 marked up, because I used to wear like a sock and then like the half blue, or then I would just go tight with sock. And so I'd always have like a crew sock. And, you know, sometimes, and then for a couple years I was wearing Jordan crew socks. Yeah, I think that was like later.
Now, have you ever picked up anything like that or lost anything like that, like after a big game? So like, oh, you were traveling and I lost my socks.
I bought like my first cool Armani suit right before that first 2011 Super Bowl. Like a sweet one, like it's kind of like it's like a dark charcoal gray, like wintry kind of beautiful suit. We lost that game. I never wore it again. It was like my biggest purchase to that point.
Where is it now?
I don't even know. I think I threw it away. So like stuff like that. If I would, you know.
Now, have you picked up one? Like, have you, for whatever reason, you're on the road, you have a different sandwich and then you ball out and you're like, oh, well, now I have to have that sandwich every game day.
No, but like little things, like if I started a game hot and I had like 6-7 catches in the first half, I would usually change my gloves at halftime. I wouldn't change my gloves.
Okay.
I'd keep them on.
Now, let's say you had
if I had a drop, I would change the glove.
In that streak?
Not in that streak, at halftime.
At halftime. Okay. Now, are you keeping, like, let's say, how often are you changing gloves? And the reason I ask that is, like, if gloves are hot, like, would you keep them for multiple games?
Yeah. No, not multiple games. The new freshie every.
No matter what.
Freshie, like, but you got it's like the socks. You go through the fresh gloves, and I'd have to put them on. All right, these are the ones.
You're feeling them.
Feeling them.
Got some juice.
Got a little juice, but I would always go through like 2 pairs of gloves, maybe 3, depending if you're in Miami. You sweat through gloves. And I hated my hands being wet and or greasy. Like I liked my hands completely dry, so I could feel the glove, and so you could not have it sliding on you. Like Tom would put cocoa butter on his hands right before he would go, or like lotion, right before he would throw. He liked the moisture on his hand.
Okay.
And I would hate it because he would touch the ball and it would fucking feel slimy. I'm like, what are we doing?
He's greasing.
You're putting on like cocoa, but you put his. All right, babe, come on, let's warm up. I'm like, fuck.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Any other quarterbacks do anything like that?
No, but yeah, he used to like put lotion on his hands, like right before a game, and I could never do that. Like, he's got big ass hands, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
nuts. Like, I didn't like any kind of greasiness on my hand touching a ball.
It's greasing a pig. It's hard to catch. Wow. Okay. Had you noticed any other like superstitions in the locker room or guys that you play with? That's like, oh my God, that guy's nuts.
No, not that I can remember. It just got real serious. It got serious, but also fun, but also it just becomes a different level. Because tomorrow's not guaranteed. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. That was always the funnest thing to say when like you were going into the Super Bowl. You'd be like, fellas, there really is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Say the stupidest shit.
has there?
Let's go is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and we say it all the time.
Yeah, but let's fucking go rules.
I mean, and it has so many different ways of saying it. And
Can you try
like
them out?
you could say, let's go, frustrated, let's go, hat like fucking juiced, let's go, like get me the ball.
Confused, let's go? What?
It's like, what the fuck are we doing? Well, let's go. What are we doing? There's so many, let's go. That's what Tom would, let's go. Fuck.
Has there, like, it makes me think of like Jameis Winston, like eating the W's. Have there ever been like a pregame speech or a pump up or someone trying to rile the guys up and just says like the dumbest shit where someone like looks over and be like, what the fuck did he just say?
No, there hasn't. There has been, but I forget who said it. But I remember looking at McCourty and just like what the fuck?
What the fuck did he just
What
say?
did he just say? I remember. I think I looked at Dev, and because Dev says some good shit. With it. Dev can speak.
Yeah.
And Dev would. I think he would do some research and come up with these fucking these quotes or something. But I remember sometime, I think it was a bad practice or someone said something or something. I remember just seeing, I don't know when it or where, but I remember seeing Dev after hearing a guy say something like, what the fuck is this guy saying? Like, that's how.
Well, think about that. Put that in your back pocket because that might come up in the shower, and I want to hear what that line was if you ever remember.
Text him. Say, hey, who spoke once where we all were just shaking our fucking head like, is this guy serious?
Text him. To be continued. There you go. That's a
Jesus.
cliffhanger.
That was the Chillest Dude of the Week. Thanks to our favorite beer, Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/dudes and celebrate responsibly.